Welcome to today's news. We have news on sports, entertainment, and much more. Let's start this Monday off on a good note. It's February 24th, and this is MCHSLive.com News Morning Edition.
Good morning. Saturday, the MCHS cheerleading squad competed in the second game day cheerleading competition. The Lady Dogs did a great job and defended their state championship from last year. The team competes with 2 performances, and we open the show with one of them. At the end of the show, we will give you the longer portion of their performance. Congrats to all the cheer dogs and their coaches on their second state game day cheer championship. On Friday night, the baseball boys went up against Mary Persons High School. They did come up short with a loss of 3-8. Now let's get to Coach Ainsley with the interview.
I think Brandon Batchelor had a good night. He was 3 for 3. He hit the fastballs when they came, just like we teach them. Very focused, a lot of energy. I thought Maddox pitched a good game. He pitched good enough to win. We've got to shore up some things defensively, make the routine plays. I thought Maddox got stronger as the game went on. He's getting there. He's a junior. He's a work in progress, but he's making strides game by game, outing by outing. So really proud of those 2 guys. Ethan Stamps had a lot of good hustle plays tonight. We talk about diving and going 100%. He's always 100%. So he had a good game defensively as well.
Saturday, the boys lost to Grovetown in non-region action, 12-6. There's a game today at Eastside, so come out and support the team. Today, the tennis team has a match at Georgia College versus Brentwood. This will take place at 4:30, so let's come out and support our tennis team. Slow pitch softball tryouts are scheduled to start today. If you're interested, see Coach McBay for more details on the tryouts. Now let's get today's Knowledge is Power question.
Any FFA member that is interested in the FFA FCCLA camp in Covington, the $100 deposit is due tomorrow. This could potentially be the best week of your life. If you're wanting to sign up to volunteer for the Special Olympics, you'll have to wait until next year because we have all the help we need. If you are a volunteer, your $20 is due Friday, February 21st. Attention to MCHS students and athletes of all ages. There will be a FCA volleyball tournament on Tuesday, April 21st at 5:30. There will be teams of 6 and the fee is $5 per person, $30 per team. Contact Miss White for more information. Now let's get today's Knowledge is Power answer. The widely popular show Friends is going to have a reunion almost 16 years since the show ended in 2004. The actors said this will not be a reboot or a revival, but it will just be 6 friends talking about how much they love doing the show and about what they like best. The event will be streamed exclusively on HBO Max. The U.S. Army has decided to start 3D printing parts for tanks. Tank parts that have been damaged usually take 12 months to get to the damaged tank, but with 3D printing it will only take hours to get the parts they need to get up and running again. Rapper Eminem topped the Billboard chart this week after a surprise release, becoming his 10th straight album to debut on number 1, the most of all time, and one better than Kanye West, who has an active streak of 9. The Eminem album earned the equivalent of 279,000 units according to the Nielsen Music, including 117,000 in annual sales and 218 million in streams. Harrison Ford's new movie, Call of the Wild, decided to make the dog in the film 100% CGI. PETA was thrilled with the decision because they believe this would cut out an exploitation of animals on movie sets, but the fans were not pleased. Fans claimed that at times he didn't fit into the scene and looked too realistic compared to his surroundings. This just about does it for today's show, but we're not done yet. We still have an awesome joke of the day. What do you call a cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. That does it for today's show. Check out who made the show possible today. If you want, please stay tuned for the MCHS Game Day Cheer State Championship performance. It's about 3 minutes long. If your class is something they need to get started on, make sure to come back and check this broadcast out on demand to see the performance. Have a great Monday, great rest of the week, stay dry, and as always, go Dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen,